What's up guys, my name is Sean, welcome to my tech channel. Here I have 10 of the most popular in-ear earbuds under $50 I could find on Amazon. And I'm gonna test and review them so you don't have to. First, real quick, some housekeeping items for this video. Number one, this video could be on the longer side, so I have timestamp down in the description below, so if you wanna click back and forth, you can do that. As you're looking at the specs on the screen, you may see some blank spots. Those are the ones that either I was not able to validate the information or find the information. For as a review structure in this video, first we're gonna do an unboxing, check the specs, then we're gonna do an audio test, then we're gonna do a mic test, and then finally, we're gonna check the active noise canceling if they have it, and if there are any companion app, we're gonna take a look at that as well. So the first one is by a company called Tozo. This is their T20 model. At the time I'm reviewing this, it is priced at $30. Some of these prices significantly fluctuate, so definitely check out the link for the latest pricing. They come in 4 different colors. Battery, you should get about 6.5 hours. Total battery life, including the juice you get out of the case, is 29 hours. It does not appear to offer fast charging, and it takes 1.5 hours to charge the earbuds completely. It is IPX8. The drivers inside are 10 millimeters. It does not offer active noise canceling. It does have an app support. You see the battery percentage right here. It does come with a USB-A to USB-C charger and few additional ear tips. So pairing the Tozo T20, very simple. After you connect it to Bluetooth, then you go to the app and then connect it to the app. Meeting and recording, simultaneous translation, mutual translation, and AI chat. For all of these, I'm not gonna go through every single function and features of the app, but primary focus is gonna be on audio quality and mic quality. Voices sound very clean, pronounced bass. So the way I describe the sound, it sounds really good. Initially, it's very flat with the flat EQ. When in the EQ, you actually go through different settings or different types of presets, you can get the profile you like. So this is the audio quality of the microphones in the Tozo T20. So if you're having a conversation with someone, you're in a meeting, this is how potentially they can hear you. What do you think about the sound quality? I figured out the translation is only from English to Chinese and Chinese to English. It works only for those 2 languages.
1949年，中华民国政府迁台，带了约120万军民。当时
In 1949, the government of the Republic of China relocated to Taiwan, bringing about 1.1 million military personnel and civilians.
Earbuds number 2, also from Tozo. This is the T21 model. It also comes in 4 different colors. It is priced at $27. It has 6 hours of battery life, but with the case, you get about 28 hours. I couldn't get any information about charging, but I suspect it's gonna be about 1.5 hours. It is IPX8. It still has that battery percentage on the screen as well. The drivers are significantly larger. As a matter of fact, these have the largest drivers in the entire lineup at 14.2 millimeters. Also, just like the last one, it doesn't offer active noise canceling, but it does have app control, and you can wirelessly charge the case by putting it on a charging mat. These actually don't have any tips in front of them. It sits in your ear, just simply using the shape of your ears. Definitely louder than the T20 as far as the quality and sound separation. When it's flat, it's very flat, but the EQ does a really nice job. Voices are crisp, bass is very deep. This is the audio quality of the microphone in the Tozo T21. So we're having a phone conversation or you're in a Zoom meeting. This is how potentially others can hear you. What do you think about the sound quality? I do like this one. It's actually $3 less. I think it sounds better. It sounds louder and it's more comfortable in the ear. Case number 3, also by Tozo. This is their NC3 model. It is priced at $30. It only comes in 1 color. Battery from the earbuds are about 6.5 hours. It does offer fast charge. 10 minutes of charge gets you about 1 hour of playtime. This is the case. This also is IPX8 and the drivers are 12 millimeters. Just a quick point of reference so you know what the driver size means. It comes down to simple physics. The larger the speaker is, the more air you can displace, and the more air you can displace, supposedly you can produce more bass. This is the only one from Tozo that offers active noise canceling, transparency. You can reduce wind noise, leisure mode, custom patterns, normal mode. So it does get very loud. Overall, I would say compared to the last two Tozo, the sound is a little bit bassier. The T21 was focusing more on crisper highs and mids, and this focuses more on the bass. As far as the transparency and the active noise canceling, it's a perfect time for me to test. You may not hear it, but I have a landscaping crew out in the road right here. They have leaf blowers going on. When I have the active noise canceling turned on, I cannot hear anything outside. That's the perfect definition of white noise. And when I put in transparency mode, I hear everything, including the fan above me, which probably you're not hearing because of the mic I'm using. This is the audio quality of the microphone in the Tozo NC3. So when you're having a conversation with someone over the phone, when you're using these earbuds, this is potentially how they can hear your voice. What do you think about the sound? Number 4, this is QCY. These are their Melobuds, or also known as HT05. At the time I'm reviewing this, they're about 36 bucks. You can get them in 2 different colors. The battery life is about 7.5 hours from the buds, so a little bit more. And with the case, you get a combined total of 30 hours of playtime. It does offer fast charge. 10 minutes of charge gets you actually 2 hours of playtime. These are IPX5, so it's fine for working out. It is sweat proof. The drivers are 10 millimeters. It does offer active noise canceling as well as have a companion app. So you get a USB-A to USB-C and extra tips. Pretty standard. The QCY HT05, very easy to connect. You have to take it up, put it in your ear. It shows up in your Bluetooth. And then when you download the app, by the way, don't search QCY earbuds. You can't find the app, just search QCY and you see the logo. It says QCY. I see my battery percentages at 100. Then I can click on sound, basically get to active noise canceling setting as well as the EQ settings. It sounds so good. Very bassy, good separation. EQ actually works and you can hear the difference in different sound profile. Let me check the active noise canceling. Yes, and in transparency mode, again, I can even hear the fan. So far, we're off to a good start with QCY. Let's check the microphone quality. This also has 6 microphones. This is the audio quality using the microphones in the QCY Melobuds. This is potentially how others can hear your voice in a phone call or a Zoom meeting if you're using these earbuds. What do you think about the sound quality? Case number 5, this is also by QCY. These are their Melobuds Pro. There are $40 and you have 3 different color options. You get even more battery life. The buds themselves, that will give you about 8.5 hours of battery life, and with the case, total of 34. It does offer fast charge, and 10 minutes of charge will get you about 1 hour of playtime. I was not able to find the IP rating for this, but since this is the Pro version of the last one, I suspect it has to be at least IPX5. The drivers are larger. There are 12 millimeters and active noise canceling as well as app support. And you also get the standard cable and extra tips as well. I already see a logo. It says high-res audio wireless. And these have 2 millimeter larger drivers than the last Melobuds. Still loud, very bassy, and good EQ. I went back and forth comparing this to Melobuds, the last earbuds. They both sound really good. Melobuds Pro gives you a little bit more bass, and it has this feature called spatial audio. When you activate it, it tells you in order for that to work, it has to turn off LDAC. It kind of like gives you this 360 feeling that you're sitting in the middle of the music. I wasn't a big fan of it. I just think the regular sound profiles are more enjoyable. So it depends on what you're after. Which look do you like better? Which color do you like better? Both active noise canceling work really well. One of the probably biggest differentiator between the Melobuds Pro and the last one, Melobuds, is the fact that Melobuds Pro offer dual connectivity, so you can connect to 2 devices at once, and the drivers are 2 millimeters larger, so you get a little bit more bass. This is the audio quality of the microphone using QCY Melobuds Pro. So in theory, if you're having a conversation over the phone using these earpieces, this is how they could be hearing your voice. What do you think about the sound quality? This is Tagry X08. These are $22. They come in 9 different colors. Each bud will get you about 6 hours of playtime, and with the case, you have a total of 30 hours of playtime. I don't think it offers fast charge because I couldn't find anything, but 1.2 hours will get you full charge. It is IPX5, and the drivers are 13 millimeters. And you can see the battery percentage here. It does not have active noise canceling, nor has any app support. And USB-A to USB-C and spare ear tips. Nope. Not having an app to be able to adjust the EQ, this sound is just not enjoyable. It's very flat, very sharp, not good sound suppression. The bass is very flat. Yes, you get what you pay for, but this is one of the ones you don't even get what you pay for. Just cool colors. I'll do a quick microphone test, but this probably I will not recommend. This is the audio quality from the microphone in the Tagry X08. So if you're having a conversation with someone over the phone using these earbuds, this is how they could hear your voice. What do you think? Number 7, JBL Vibe Beam. These come in 5 different colors, currently priced at $25, but if I'm not mistaken, I paid $50 for it when I was purchasing it, so it could be around holidays. Maybe that's why they have a discount. You get 8 hours of battery life from the buds themselves. They come in 5 different colors. Does offer fast charge. 10 minutes of charge will get you 2 hours of playtime. This is IP54. It has active noise canceling. You can pair it with the JBL app, but the drivers are only 8 millimeters. This thing has no bass. It is weird. And I know the EQ is working because when I change to some of the other settings, I do get even less bass that I'm getting in the extreme bass. So the sound profile is very flat and not a fan at all. Honestly, even at $25, oh, you know what? That's why. Only 8 millimeter driver. That will do it. I told you, smaller driver, you have less air you can displace, which means you can produce less bass. This is the audio quality of JBL Vibe Beam microphone. So if you're talking to someone over the phone using these earbuds, this is potentially how they can hear your voice. What do you think about the sound quality? Case number 8, they're $25. They come in 2 different colors. Battery life is probably one of the smallest. Each of the buds will get you about 5 hours of playtime, and total with the case about 20 hours. It has fast charge. 3 minutes of charge will get you about 2 hours of playtime. It is IPX2, one of the lowest water resistant rating in this lineup right here. Drivers are 12 millimeters. Does not offer active noise canceling. The buds are also very simple, and I think these were $50, but now the price is at $25. Oh, and I believe this is one of the only 2 I have in the lineup that allows dual connection, so you can connect it to your phone and your laptop at the same time. It does not come with any cables. You would set these up using the Alexa app. I'm in my Alexa app, but it's not. The app is not loading. It may take a few minutes for your Echo Buds to appear in the list. Not off to a good start. It's 2025. Why should it take several minutes for me to connect my earbud to my phone? I can't even connect it. It's been almost 4 minutes and 2 cycles I've gone through, and I cannot connect this to the Alexa app. I was this close to skip this earbud, but this is not a good app. I see battery status. Here we go. Equalizer and tap control. Look how bad the UI is. All right, let's give it a little bit of a bass. Okay, to be fair, it doesn't sound bad, so I won't tell you do not buy it, but I probably wouldn't put it in the top 4, but you certainly can consider it if there's a deal going on at $25 and you like the look and feel of it, and you got a bunch of Amazon brands and you want to control everything in one device. This is the audio quality of the microphone in the Amazon Echo Buds. If you're talking to someone over the phone using these earbuds, potentially this is how they can hear your voice. What do you think about the sound quality? Number 9, these are Smokin buds by Skullcandy, $25. They come in 3 different colors. Each bud will get you 8 hours of playtime, and with the case, it's a total of 20 hours. It has fast charge. That 10 hours of charge will get you 2 hours of playtime. IPX4, these have the smallest drivers in the lineup. They're only 6 millimeters, no active noise canceling, and no app support. It comes also with extra tips, USB-A to USB-C. Nope. Literally no bass. No bass whatsoever. Do not buy these. Do not buy these and save your 25 bucks and get something else. I got a lot in this list. But here's a mic test in case if you want to get it. This is the audio quality of Skullcandy Smoking Buds microphone. So if you're using these buds and you're talking to someone over the phone, potentially this is how they can hear your voice. What do you think? And last, number 10. These are Soundcore Life P3. I think they may be out of stock and they have Life P3 Hybrid. I don't have that disposal to check it out, but I will put the link to both of them down in the description below so you can check it out. These are 43 bucks. They only come in black, at least this color. I think hybrid comes in more colors. They have probably one of the best battery life in this category. Each bud will get you 10 hours of playtime. IPX5, drivers are 11 millimeters and offers active noise canceling, and you get to connect this to the famous Soundcore app. It comes with cable and extra ear tips if you want a different size. So Soundcore, of course, they're known for their good audio quality gear as well, and the equalizer is very powerful, so you can control the bass. As far as the sound goes, it definitely gets very loud. Something makes me feel it does not get as loud as the QCY and Tozo, but the bass is very pronounced, really good sound separation between your highs and mids. The active noise canceling and the transparency mode works really nicely. When you go into the full transparency, the only thing is in this one, I tend to hear my own voice a little bit more than I would like to. This is the audio quality of the microphone in the Soundcore Life P3. Whew, that's a mouthful. So if you're talking to someone over the phone, this is potentially how they can hear your voice. What do you think about the audio quality of these microphones? Okay, so what's the conclusion? Out of the 10, there are 4 that I absolutely say you should not get. One is the Skullcandy Smoking Buds. The other is the JBL Vibe Beam. The next one is Tagry X08. And the last one is Tozo T20. Tozo T20, for a different reason, I would say don't get it, because T21 and NC3, they just sound better and offer more features for same or similar price points. As far as the top 5, I will probably put Soundcore in number 5, and the top 4 in no particular order, I would say QCY and Tozo. They both sounded really good. Just keep in mind, one of the Tozos don't have active noise canceling, so if that's a deal breaker for you, consider getting number 3, which is Tozo NC3. And the QCY, both Melobuds and Melobuds Pro, they sounded really good, and I think the Melobuds Pro sounded a little bit too bassy for me, and I was very happy with Melobuds itself. This has been it. Hopefully I had a chance to cover the basics for you. If you find this video useful, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Happy holidays, and I will see you in the next one.